Yo, what's up? I just wanted everybody to know that I'm moving in with Stacey pretty soon. Stacey, you win. I know that you've been waiting for this, but I'm moving in with you. I'm going to Canada next month and everything like that. Just like you said, the ticket was good for a year. But first, I got to take care of some business and stuff like that in Oklahoma. And also, me and Miss Passion, is over. We've been over ever since Friday. So yeah, you win, Stacey, and we're gonna be together. We're gonna be friends together, and everything like that. Everything's gonna be okay. Uh, yep, yep, it's gonna be okay. Yep. So yep. Anyway, you really thought that I was going to go to Oklahoma and leave Miss Passion to be friends with you and be with you. You thought wrong, girl. You thought wrong. You're not smart enough. And you don't know me that well. And even if I was interested in being friends with you or being with you, it still would be impossible because Canada's the border is really, really strict. So you couldn't even get no freaking citizenship here, and I couldn't even get no citizenship there, even if I was interested, which I'm not. A long time ago I was, but not anymore. That was months ago. But that's long gone though. Cause you know how I'm not? Because if I was, I would have never moved here in the first place. And I would have been left here months ago. And you would be still blocked. So you've been blocked for like months on my channel. The only time that you was unblocked is whenever you did that panel. You told me to unblock you. I had to unblock you in order for you to come on the panel. That's the only time that you was unblocked. But other than that, you've been blocked for a long time. And that right there should give you a hint that I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Because if I did want to have something to do with you, I would be emailing you. And I would have emailed you a long time ago. And plus, when me and Miss Passion almost split up, I would have emailed you and messaged you and contacted you. So that shows an indication that I don't want you. You know, that should tell you something, that I don't want nothing to do with you. So you really, really thought that I wanted to have something to do with your stinky butt. Especially when you made a stream making fun of my girlfriend, Miss Passion, and making fun of me, and talking bad about me, and saying that I'm a bad father, and saying that I'm abandoning my child, saying that I don't take care of my child, blah, blah, blah. That's how I know that some of the trolls are you. Not all of them, but some of the trolls are you. Because you always talk about my daughter in the sense like, oh, well, he's a bad father. He's not thinking about his kid, He's, he abandoned his kid. So you're the only one, maybe a few other people have, but not as much. You, the main one that used my daughter to attack me. And you go on your little streams, and when you talk about Miss Passion, you say, oh, Miss Passion rap like Byron, blah, 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 and she don't give him no money, he doesn't have no money. How do you know I don't have no money? Are you in my wallet? Are you in my banking account? Are you in? Do you see any? You see this nice shirt? You know, I always get nice stuff. If I didn't have no money and Miss Pasha would take care of me, I wouldn't have nice stuff. Ever since I've been here, I always had nice stuff. Before, I didn't have nice stuff. So that should be an indication that I'm getting well taken care of. She does give me half of my money every month. She doesn't cheat me. And then she pays bills with the rest of my money. So I have money in my account every month, every third of the month. And you said right in the email, she only gives me $50. See, that right there is a lie. She doesn't give me $50. She gives me way more than that. You know what I'm saying? And it's none of your business how much she gives me, because you are not my sister, or you're not my family member or any of that. If you such wanted to be a friend, then you would have pretty much stayed in your lane when it came to my relationship. And you would have never caused all that stuff, all that problem. And you would never go around and came into my chats and trolled me and said all that stuff, because I know some of the trolls is you, because you say stuff about my money and stuff about Miss Passion not giving me money and blah, blah, blah. You the only one said that. Nobody else says that. You know, maybe a few people said that in the past, but those people don't say that no more. They might have said that every once in a while, but they don't, you know, go on the troll accounts and say all that stuff. That's how I know it's you. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, really, really smart. I'm not mad. It's just, I just kind of wonder when you are going to give up. When are you just going to just let me be and take responsibility and apologize and just move on with your life? I was wondering that for months. When are you going to do that? My life is still going to be going on no matter what you do. Because I'm still here. And then even after the summer, I'll be still here. And the next summer, and then the next summer after that, I'll be here forever. Because me and Miss Passion is going to be strong. We ain't weak by it. We're not going to break up just because of you trolling me, or just because of what you said, or just because we got into an argument, or just because we had a disagreement, or just because we just didn't see eye to eye one day. Nah, we ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. So you can get used to that. And you can get over that. We are going to be together forever. And whenever you see that me and Miss Passett is still together, pretty much after this year is over, that's just going to prove to show you that y'all were wrong. Y'all were wrong. Because if y'all were right, then we would have been in split months ago. And just because we almost split a couple of days ago, 3 days ago, that was because that was a totally big misunderstanding between both of us. And then we realized that we don't want to split at all, because she thought I wanted to not be with her. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she got me a ticket and she got me a hotel, because she thought at first, at that time period, that I didn't want to be with her due to a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? And see, the reason why I'm in a car smoking outside and screaming outside, because I want to make sure she's not on the camera and her voice is not showed up, especially if she's not in the stream or not like that. I want to give her space, and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I give her space. That's why I'm outside most of the time in the car streaming and giving her space. I want to, because when a couple is together 24 hours every day, it's hard. It's hard to be with someone, be around somebody 24 hours. For anybody, not just us, for anybody. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you need that 2-hour break or hour break from each other. So my break is whenever I go to the car. Her break is whenever she goes in the living room while I'm in the room. You know what I'm saying? Because we sometimes we want our space. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that at all. It was just a little communication problem, which every couple has had it. Every couple. There is no couple out there that haven't had no communication problem. Every couple has. And the couples that say that they haven't, they're lying to you. Because I know couples that have had worse problems than us, and they're still together. Because you know why? Because they love each other. When you love somebody, you are always going to be together no matter what. You're not going to let anybody's words or actions, someone else's actions, affect love. Love always wins. So y'all could continue saying what y'all said. Oh, it ain't gonna last, blah, blah, blah. Because really, what y'all are saying doesn't really matter. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Because if that was the case, y'all would already did it months ago. Y'all can't, convince Miss Passion to break up with me. Y'all can't convince me to break up with Miss Passion. Y'all can't convince me to leave and go to Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? The only way I'm going to leave and go to Oklahoma is because of my decision. Or, vice versa. Not because of somebody on YouTube or nobody on Facebook or someone, even people pretty much in the real world is not going to affect it. So nobody's going to affect it unless the only way our relationship is going to be affected is because of us, not because of some troll go on the account and say something, or someone sent her an email saying, oh, this and this and that. So there's nothing Stacey can say that's going to break us apart. She can say what she want to say. Her words won't matter. She had her opportunity. She had her opportunity for 3 years with me. But she screwed it up. She broke up a lot of my relationships and a lot of my friendships. So she can come in my chat all she wants to with her fake accounts and bring her friends over there and try to convince me to leave this passion and go to Oklahoma. Because nothing is going to work. That ain't going to work. So she keeps trying, but we are still together. That should tell her something. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that's going to break us apart. And nobody's going to take Miss Passion's place. Nobody's going to take my place. None of that. Nobody. Nobody in real life. Nobody on YouTube. Nobody on Facebook. None of that. Because we are soulmates. And people that love each other is going to stay together no matter what someone else says or does. You could send fake screenshots or say, I'm doing this or I'm saying this or I'm saying that. Miss Passion ain't going to care about it. She doesn't care. She already told me that she doesn't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck neither what y'all say whenever y'all try to get me to go back to Oklahoma or do this or do that or do that. You know what I'm saying? Won't y'all go back? Won't y'all go to Oklahoma? You know what I'm saying? The only way I'm going to go to Oklahoma is unless I'm visiting my sister or I'm visiting my daughter. That's the only way. And just because I have a bus ticket, it doesn't mean I'm going back to stay for good to Oklahoma. If I go, then I'm going to visit and then I'm coming back. So, if y'all thought that it was going to happen, then y'all thought wrong. Y'all not that very smart. Because if y'all were smart, then y'all would realize if me and Miss Passion was really going to split up, do you think that we would have been in split up like months ago, weeks ago? Do you think that she would have had me go to the bus stop pretty much yesterday morning whenever we couldn't go Saturday? Think about it for a second. That should prove to show you that we are always going to be together. There's nothing that y'all going to say on a video, in the comments, in the chat, that's going to change that at all. Because y'all don't have no power. The only thing that y'all have is words. You know what I'm saying? Words, and lies. Lies. Because if y'all wasn't a liar, why would you say that she only gives me $50 a month when that's not true? She gives me half of my money. And then the other half goes on the bills. You know what I mean? Because I see her paying bills every month. I'm right there by her side when she's making calls and paying our bills and everything like that. So that way we can have electricity, we can have internet, we can have, pretty much all that we need. Putting gas in the car and everything. Making sure I have nice clothes, making sure I have clean clothes, taking care of me. I'm taking care of her. I'm taking out the trash. I'm washing the dishes, cleaning up, whatever she needs help with, whatever she asks me to help her with, I do. So there's nothing going on in a relationship that's questionable or that's because y'all don't even know what's going on. Because y'all not around to really know. Because most of the time we are by ourselves and we not streaming everything and showing everything. And that's a good thing that we are not streaming and showing everything, because y'all would be all up on it. Y'all would eat that up. And y'all would twist a lot of things too. And there's only a few people that's involved that's doing all this crap with unlimited accounts. There's not a lot of people that hate us, that hate me. Because I ain't did nothing. I ain't gave nobody no reason to hate me. If I did something last year or months ago or 2 months ago, it's the past. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's nothing that y'all could do and say, that's going to change that, with me and Miss Passion. Because if that was the case, then she would have had me left yesterday morning. You know what I'm saying? Because they had a bus yesterday morning, and she would have had me left yesterday morning. And God didn't really want that, because if God wanted that, then, he would have pretty much had me go. So he stopped me. And I didn't want that, and Miss Passion didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? So so y'all can say what y'all want to say, but there's nothing that y'all can say or do about it. Because y'all don't have no power over me. Y'all don't have no power over my relationship, over my finances, over my social media life. The only thing that y'all can say is words. What can y'all do? Y'all can't change anything in my life. Y'all can't make anything worse for me than pretty much what I already have last year or a couple of years ago. There's nothing that y'all could do. The only thing that y'all could do is tell lies and talk on the fake accounts. And you never use your real name or your real avatar to talk shit. So that should prove to you that you are living a lie. Because you are having to go on the fake accounts just to talk shit. See, I'm showing my face right now. But you ain't showing your face. So, shut up. You don't know what's going on. And it's none of your business what's going on. And if it doesn't apply to you, don't worry about it. If it's not none of your business what's going on in someone else's household, don't worry about it. I'm not getting back with anybody. I'm with Miss Passion, and me and Miss Passion riding together forever. To the day we die. So I'm not being friends with anybody. If I ever be friends with Stacey, it's probably because pretty much, I had a change of heart, and she changed, and she became a better person, and everything, and but that won't be till a million years, and that right there means that it won't never happen, because I don't want to be friends with her at all. That's why. It's my decision, so I'm sticking with it. It's my decision. I'm not being friends with nobody that's going to make me single, that's going to make me lose a lot of friends. Because if I was friends with Stacey, Stephanie would be making videos about it. She'll be attacking me again. And I would have a whole lot of trolls. And I would still get trolled too. And plus she would still troll me. So either way, it's not going to work. All right. Bye-bye. See y'all later.